Right, welcome back to 06, where we've just finished off White Acropolis and Cerberus, and now we're in an old building, sort of. With
a computer.
Yeah, this is obviously the video game representation of computers, and the fact that there's lots of green and light outlines and things.
Yeah, yeah.
And red means danger.
Obviously, yeah, because like in any video game or TV series or anything, if a computer's flashing red, that means people are gonna die.
Yep.
Anyway,
What's that doing there?
Christ knows. This is that little part from around the side of where the thing is, I think, where there's that random ass picture release. And shiny thing.
Could you escort me to the GUN rendezvous point?
Story.
Yeah.
Where's the rendezvous point?
Yeah, basically, this is an excuse to shoehorn in another level because she needs to get somewhere and she's too much of a wuss to go by herself. Yeah, in a nutshell.
Soleanna, our favourite place.
Yeah, huzzah. Yeah.
I'm still confused by the name. Is it Soliana or Soriana?
Your English, it be good. But yeah, I am about to get lost in Hub World, so I'm sorry about this. But
And you couldn't do the wind forwards bit with that theme music.
nah. Why should I do that when I could make you watch me go all the way here?
It would at least be somewhat entertaining.
But look, there's Shadow. Is that not enough?
His boots were sinking into the ground. Look!
Yeah. I don't actually know how they managed to do that. That must take quite a lot of work to screw that up.
He technically should be falling over every time he moves.
This is the airship's the obligatory power up because you've got to use it to get across this part here.
Yeah.
Even though that bridge was there alright in the other two stories, which are happening side by side.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Yeah. Town mission. You know how much we love these, right?
Yep. They're so great.
Yeah. And look what we've got to do.
Wait a minute, is the bridge all right all of
Yeah.
a sudden?
Yeah, it's just spawned back somehow.
Plot convenience.
Not even plot convenience, it's just gameplay convenience. The fact that they wanted to shoehorn in the power up. Yeah. Now, I've seen this so many times before.
Yeah.
It's this game in a
The
nutshell.
unfortunate thing is that it's kind of making Sonic look more powerful than Shadow.
Yeah, good.
Have we ever seen those purple ones?
Because,
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
with Sonic, most of the time it's pretty much hit them once with your body, they're dead. Shadow's having to hit them several times
Well-
with kicks and punches.
No, because Sonic has to do that in this game as well, because they decided to keep this stupid health bar idea from Sonic Heroes in this. And yeah, that's me trying to get that monster that's up a tree but failing. The home attack is very particular here. You have to get it right or it will completely smash you
I
over.
could have sworn one moment those were Mephiles' monsters. Now they're Iblis' monsters?
They just spawned in once I killed all the purple ones. And it's office worker guy.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, I've got to remember about the loading screens as well, innit? You cut them all out.
Yeah, I've cut them all down, so
Oh, it's painful for you, Harry.
C
This.
rank.
yeah. Do you actually expect me to put the time in to get good at this game?
Yes.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Just so you can
we
be
don't want to
tortured.
torture him,
No.
Steve.
I do.
You might want.
This guy has seen a ghost in the forest.
Oh,
We know what that means.
No.
Go get rid of the ghost, I'm counting on you. This guy is such a wuss, by the way.
Get rid of the ghost.
Yeah. So, this is what he thinks are ghosts. They're
What are
monsters.
they? Oh,
Robots.
Oh yeah, those are ghosts!
I can understand like the little ones crawling across the floor because they do go invisible and that, but the random gun, they're not even gun mechs, I keep going to call them that, they're Eggman robots in this, but they're just there.
I forgot it.
And this is really annoying. Look, it's up there, I need to get it from just the right angle to knock it down. And barrels?
Right camera angle.
Yeah, it is more or less down to the camera, which is really frustrating. And this one's up here.
Oh.
It's because I knew that.
Yes, because you apparently have common sense.
The word is supposedly, you don't know that. Oh, lots of useless stuff. Now, does it not bug you the fact that they've spent this long implementing these missions? Like, what were they thinking?
Yeah, I know. Like, why haven't they just done the main mission?
Sick thoughts.
Because you think they could have maybe used that extra time to polish up the stuff that's broken in other parts of the game, but nah. Got to a point now where it's not really worth questioning the whole production element of this game because there was obviously something not right. Let's go shiny.
You've just gone chaos control.
Nah, it's like, you know that chip thing I bought before the mission started?
Yes.
Like, it gives you a thing that lets you snap towards the enemy and occasionally throw you off a cliff. But yeah, it does do that. If you're trying to home an attack towards an enemy where it's got the automatic snap, it might miss, might go to a different one, and then you lose track and fall into a bottomless pit, which is a great idea.
The game designers of this were clearly thinking of players at the time.
Yeah, I think it's found here.
You're actually thinking, Stephen?
Yeah. Oh, this guy.
It's called being sarcastic.
Read this. So, I ordered a pizza the other day, and the guy asked, "Do you want 8 or 6 pieces, slices?" And then I'm not fat enough to eat 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
So they can't even count now.
Right, this is where I got lost. So.
Again.
Yeah. Mario 64
here
music.
we go.
Mario 64 slide theme, because I've overkilled the Yakety Sax by this point.
Yeah.
Because like in Sonic's story, you have to get the eagle from there, don't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. That eagle, it just happens to...
Yeah. He's not here now, so I forgot where you have to go to get into the bit at the top, because I'm trying to get into Kingdom Valley. So, yeah.
It takes so long to run as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I've sped it up really.
It's long.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Fun.
this is the fastest any Sonic character has moved in this game.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. This is where I paused it and went and looked up online because I gave up. It's not worth lying about, I did, but this is where you actually have to go, so I thought I'd show it off properly. Yeah. Very randomly dying.
That's fine with me.
Now, what was the design concept behind this hub world? It really is boring.
Annoying.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be that big.
Yeah, the bigness of it is pointless.
Yeah. Bigness?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
It is now.
Loading times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, loading time.
Right. Super teleporty thing. Yeah.
Convenient.
Sorry, my throat is being a bugger. But yeah. Now, hang glider section. Now, I'm going to point out something that Clement pointed out in his review of 06, in that in this part, you don't actually have to do anything. If you just let it go, there's not enough hazards that you will die. So if you just hold it through this whole automated section, you'll just pass it without any problems. Makes it completely redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah. And yeah, that's the end of the first section.
Wow.
What even was the point?
Yeah, what was the point in that?
And now we're into...
Loading screen.
Now we're back to this.
Yeah, and this is the worst part, I think.
Oh god. Find the 3 keys.
Yeah, this is where it's trying to be SA2 and failing.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't even like the Rouge and Knuckles parts of SA2.
yeah, but at least in them you had a radar.
Yeah.
It's just you're just flying around this whole section completely randomly.
What is Rouge's attack?
She just throw bomb things at you for some reason. Even though she had that kick attack in SA2, which worked fine, decided to get rid of that in favour of just throwing bombs, which again they work just as unreliably as Tails' attacks. Ow. So yeah, this section, I'm going to be in this for a while, just forewarning you. Lots of robots.
No point in warning when you're not sorry.
Yeah. If I have to suffer this, so do you.
Oh God, why did I agree to it?
Because what?
Oh yeah, Pokemon.
Because you like torture. Yeah. It's one of the keys, but I have to go and kill off all those things by planting bombs next to them.
Those bombs ideas probably weird.
Yeah, it's completely pointless as well, because like I say, she had a kick attack in SA2 which worked
do
just
that,
fine.
yeah.
And
She
again-
could also dig.
Yeah, she could dig into them, and she could also just glide into them, and that'd hurt them as well. And what I will point out is that when I went into this was just after I did my hard mode run a bit for the achievement. And in hard mode, the keys are in different places. And
Yeah.
that really threw me off.
What? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Be the point. It's like you've gotten used to this crappy game and all its controllers and that, and then they just throw you off with that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. But yeah. It's Sonic Team.
Redundancies are endless.
Yeah. Right. Second one of them.
One more, yeah.
Hidden in a place like this, yeah. Where I wasn't expecting it to be. It's in a giant glowing blue box surrounded by robots.
Secret.
It's a random ass laser thing.
It's just like Hogwarts.
No, I don't know. Haven't we made this comparison
Yeah.
every time so
Yeah.
far?
So far, it's every time it's been made by you, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the only thing I really care for about Harry Potter is that H30 fanfiction. Because that is fantastic. And it's pretty bad when some fanfiction on the internet keeps me more interested than your story itself, but yeah. Why did I even bother killing that?
Because. Just because.
It's distracting me from looking for the keys, so we're here a bit longer.
Wait, there's distractions in this game?
Look, I threw a bomb through the window. How did
Sense. There's no
Yeah.
sense.
logic in my Sonic the Hedgehog 2006? Never. Ow.
She seems to throw 5 bombs at a time just by waving her arm once.
Yeah, where's she keeping these?
Yeah, isn't it?
I don't actually want to think about that, to be honest.
Don't. Just don't go there.
No. Anyway, let's get
Ah,
going.
yes.
Now it's the hovercraft section. Did you just say the good bit?
Oh.
I will point
I
out
never actually hated the hovercraft section.
it's
Was
just
it
so
bad?
unreliable.
Yeah.
It's like the controls like us and the level design here is so dickish in the fact that if you get hit by one thing, it's a death.
Right, yeah.
According to him, it glitches. It never glitched with me.
Ow.
Jesus! That wasn't a glitch, he hit something.
Yeah, but it was something that hit me from off screen where I had no chance of dodging it. And yeah, in that first part where you drop off, it is very easy to go at a slight wrong angle and just go face first into the water and die.
Yeah.
And I've seen it done, and I did it the first time I played this game, and it is hilarious to watch. A giant ass building! You can't justify that, come on.
Can't make it up.
No. Attempt 3.
How many attempts
Come
will
on,
you get?
Shadow.
You can do this. I'm just going to point out we're not going to finish Kingdom Valley before the end of this part.
Right.
Just a forewarning.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and how are them boxes just jumping up and down in the water?
Yeah.
One
Game designers.
up. One up because I think I need that. Ow. This thing it controls pretty bad.
Yeah.
And to have it where things just fall out of the sky on you, where you can't have no chance of dodging them, that's just dickish.
Any memories of this game that I'd forgotten have been replaced with this.
Yeah.
Because obviously I didn't care for the game Blitz that much for it to be that worth remembering.
Yeah, because you were going into it without much experience with Sonic, weren't you? So you
Yes.
kind of didn't have that idea of how things should work. But still,
And didn't really care enough to have to remember most of it.
now Random Ass Eagle again.
Where the fuck were you when he
Loading
was
screen.
looking for that point when he had to
Yeah. So,
enter the mission?
we'll carry this on next part.